Hello everybody and welcome back to Useful and Kelsie play Stardew Valley. Here we are in our lovely valley, the music plucking on the strings. How are you doing?
Doing good. Hello everyone. I hope you're well.
So,
We're gonna play some more Stardew.
oh yeah, we're back Stardewing. Gonna do some farming. A couple of things that I absolutely forgot to touch on in the last video. First of all, the name of the farm, Banter Bay. Of course it is. You know what we're like. Second of all, I've got a super secret thing I'm going to do today. I'm going to try and talk a little less. Why do I say that? Because I usually do this on my own. I fill all the dead air that I possibly can. By the way, I just got some spam mail. It's not, it's from Pierre. Let me touch on this first. I keep finding cool stuff, but my backpack is full. Does this sound like you? It really did. Well, Pierre's got you covered. Stop by Pierre's General Store today, not Thursday, no Thursday, not Wednesday, and check out our affordable size 24 backpack. See you soon. Kisses. So I'm going to try and not be so loud all the time, because like I said, normally this on my own, so I fill every single second of dead air with nothing but the dulcet tones of my voice. But I have a co-host this time. She can say things and stuff.
I can. I have a voice.
She knows things, so we're going to let her talk a lot. Not too much more than she's comfortable with, but you know, she streams. So
We'll just chat.
she knows what she's doing. We're just going to chat away while we farm. Living, loving life.
Oh, I need a magnet ring. I can't reach that.
Yeah. You can make equipment. Well, you can make, usually find equipment for your
Yeah,
person.
I don't think you can make a magnet ring.
There you go.
I think you have to buy it. I could be wrong though.
You make or find or buy or however you acquire a magnet ring, you get it, and then it does as it says on the tin, just sucks all the stuff that you pick up towards you. Makes life a lot easier. Are we going to get that right now? No. We've got so far to go before we get there.
We have fishing rods now. Let's go to the place I showed you.
Oh yeah. So if you remember from the first episode, Kelsie showed us a super secret little fishing spot down here somewhere.
Hello.
And we're going to go there now and we're going to fish together. Our fishing rods.
Yeah, we go down here.
Ah,
You don't have to properly fish.
ta-da!
At least on the first one.
Bum 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 bum.
Mm.
I got a boat.
No.
I got a painting of a boat. I was gonna say.
I thought that too.
I was so excited. I thought I got a boat. No boats. Oh well.
There you go, I got it.
Oh, I'm actually fishing. We pressed the thing at the same time.
So instead of just junk on the farm, on the beach farm, you can actually get fish like from the ocean.
About freaking time. I used to do the river farm
River farm's usually okay.
because I like fishing, but so often you just get crap. Hello, butt.
Nice.
Please come back. Okay. I should go into the town and parlay with Caroline and whoever else?
Demetrius.
Demetrius lives up with Robin. Up in the mountains.
What time is it? He may be at the fountain though. He likes to chill by the fountain in the day. If I remember correctly.
Head on into the town. So some things that you can do in Stardew Valley. You can get married. You can have kids. You can decide you don't like those kids. You can turn them into a bunch of doves. Don't ask me. I didn't make the game. But that sounds pretty wicked, right? You just kind of poof, bunch of doves, all the kids fly away. You can start over again. Does that make you a horrible person? I'm not judging you, but yeah. Where's Caroline?
Caroline can be up here.
This is the other problem with Stardew Valley, is nobody's ever anywhere. Doesn't matter what you do.
She could be with Jody. Jody's like her best friend.
I'll go and visit Jody. They have a schedule, an extremely detailed schedule. You gotta hand it to the guy who made it. They have a proper schedule of places they go and things they do.
Oh, she does like going to the library.
I'll
Museum,
go
sorry.
and visit the museum/library because there are books in there.
Mm.
They have extremely detailed schedules. I'm not going to learn their schedules though. Okay, I'm here to play the game. I'm not here to play that game. You understand? Hello, Ian McCallum. Is Caroline in here?
Looks like it's a nope.
She is not. I'll find her eventually. Because once you talk to everybody,
Ooh, can we go to the mines yet?
probably not. Isn't there like a collapse
I don't
that
remember.
opens it up? I don't remember
Yeah,
either.
it's still closed.
It's been so long since we played the very start.
He's
of
still
Stardew Valley.
working on it.
That
You
man,
go, dude.
you'll never see that man again. As far as I'm aware, he dies in the collapse that gets rid of the.
It looks like he's a Japanese elementary school student. They have yellow hats so that the teachers can see them.
That's cute.
It's quite cute. Except I don't think children have facial hair.
Probably not. Well, not most of them.
Is that Elliot? I need to visit Elliot, I think.
Yeah, he's in the, or whatever this is called.
The shop.
Can I sit here? You can.
Yeah, you can sit on pretty much everything. That's a seat.
I noticed that when I sit, I'm manspread to an extreme degree.
Yeah. Can only be so precise with pixels.
Very true. I look like I cover the whole thing. We should buy some stuff from Pierre.
We got a little bit, so yeah, we can. If we get like 4 of the beans, cauliflower, and potatoes. Your inventory is full. Okay, I'll buy it.
You know what? That advert that Pierre sent me is starting to look pretty useful now. I do keep finding cool stuff, and my backpack is always full.
Yeah, we'll do that for now. Oh, that's literally like
All of our money. You're extremely broke.
That hurts my soul. I do need to poke Elliot as well. Hi Elliot, how you doing? Poke.
Oh, have you talked to everyone?
Yeah.
Highly rude. Nobody talks to me.
Demetrius is in his house.
I'm gonna go and speak to Demetrius.
If you go the other way, it's quicker.
I'm gonna go the other way because it's quicker. You heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen. I was gonna hydrate with some tea.
Tea's too hot for me.
Lovely temperature for me.
Because you're constantly at a higher temperature than me. I am basically a popsicle.
Extremely true. Had a mouthful of tea. We're back. I'm going to visit Demetrius.
Ooh. Dandelion.
Dandelion. Demetrius, are you in here?
No, check.
No, why would he be?
Check the kitchen.
Is the kitchen up here?
Mm.
Ah! I scream.
You do a scrum. The fountain? Down by the community centre.
I'm going to have a look. He is an extremely sciencey boy. He likes science, which means he does what other scientists do. And what? Here he is! And it looks like Kelsie has found something.
A new thing. I'll come back down to it.
I'll read this. Greetings! I'm Demetrius, local scientist and father.
Empty my pockets.
Thanks for introducing yourself. You're most welcome, Demetrius. I'm studying the local plants and animals from my home laboratory. Have you met my daughter Maru? She is interested to meet you. I've already met her. She was in the clinic. She is also an extremely sciencey lass, but part-time, here she is, works at the clinic. Plan on spending a lot of time with my telescope this summer. Hell yeah, dude. Probably a good thing about living somewhere like Stardew Valley. Very little light pollution. Probably really easy to see the stars. I don't know what stars, because this is clearly not Earth. Because there were zombies, and dragon creatures, and slimes, and magic.
Yes.
Oh, that our crops.
Mm-hmm.
We just bought nice.
I have enough energy.
I have a decent amount of energy as well. Should I be chopping these trees down?
Yes.
Alright, I'm going to chop.
Make sure to keep the seeds though, so we can make a little forest.
Yeah. I'm extremely spoiled by having our last farm being on like year 4 and having the highest tier axes. It's like 3 hits to chop down a tree.
You ready for this?
Like an age. Oh yeah.
Sweet.
4 what seeds?
Mix seeds. Yeah.
Mix seeds.
So, from what I've learned from the tiny bit that I've actually played, is that those boxes come in essentially different tiers of like what you can get, and it's random. Like you can get food, you can get resources.
Do they look different?
I don't know. But I know you can get different ones.
Fair enough.
I'll plant these.
Nice. So that's new with the beach farm, isn't it?
Yeah.
These things kind of show up on your doorstep, basically.
They wash up like stuff would on the beach.
Yeah.
You can also get like the ocean foraging goods, so like the shells, the seaweed and stuff.
I saw one of them show up earlier. I'm yawning. I'm not tired or bored of your conversation or of you, YouTube audience.
I see how it is.
I just don't know why I yawned there.
I see how it is.
Dude, let me.
No.
We can't crack these large rocks right now.
No, we need a stronger pickaxe.
I think your pickaxe isn't strong enough to break this boulder. Thanks, pickaxe. But for now, just going to clear what we can. Bits of rocks here and there, trees here and there. Eventually, all of this space will be taken up by crops, animal pens, trees, fruit trees, that kind of thing. Eventually, we'll have a lot of resources stashed away in here. Ponds, you can get ponds and you can have fish in them and they can give you stuff. So there's a lot that we can and will do. Right now, though, we barely have enough energy to get rid of the trees that are here.
Yeah.
It's a slow burn. But we'll get them in the end. I'm going to dump some stuff. And then I think, most importantly, I'm going to hang up my painting.
Good idea.
Put this bad boy right here.
Nice.
You can also now move your bed, which you could not do before. Whoops. Pulled the window off the wall. Where did that window go?
It was next to the other one.
There? Ah, okay. Can you rotate these?
Yes, press A.
Ah.
I do a sweep.
There you go. So I'm just organising my house a little bit. Yeah. Look at that. My own.
I'll put a window there.
Oh, I guess I'm putting a window there. Wah. Yeah, nailed it. You're right.
No, I'm left. But oh, you leveled up. Nice.
I'm an extremely foragey boy. So now I can chop a little more efficiently. Because that's what that means. The axe, pickaxe, sword doesn't matter. Hoe proficiency. Watering can. It means that you use less energy per use, per do.
Per action.
Less gub per do.
Per action.
Of energy used.
Per do sounds silly. Yeah. I like it. Cock-a-doodle-doo.
Oh,
parsnips.
Day 5, the parsnips are ready. Oh my goodness. To our valued JojaMart customers, this is Amazon by the way. Our team members have removed the landslide caused by our drilling operation near the mountain lake, so it was them. I'd like to remind you that our drilling operation is entirely legal pursuant to the initial L61091 Joja Amendment. Responsible stewardship for the local environment is our top priority. We apologise for any inconvenience this accident may have caused. As always, we value your continued support and patronage. Morris, Joja Customer Satisfaction Representative. Hits a little too close to home.
Those are for you so you can get farming.
Yeah. Oh, I ate one.
It's okay.
Whoops. The better you get at farming, do we sell these?
Yeah, go ahead. I saved some.
Okay, so the better we get at farming, the higher tier you can collect stuff. There are tiers in the game. Basic stuff, which we picked up there, there's nothing associated with that. You can get silver tier, which is slightly better and worth more when you sell it. Gold tier, which again is worth even more than that when you sell it. I think they also do they give you more energy and stuff?
Yeah. The energy and health that they give you is better depending on the tier too.
So they're better in every way, and they're worth more. And then you can get Iridium tier, which is very difficult to get, and you usually only get when you're lucky. There is a luck factor involved. You can watch the TV, and the fortune teller will tell you what tomorrow or what today's spirits are like. Today, they're neutral. They're kind of meh. But if you get good spirits, if they're in a good mood, you can sometimes get really high level stuff. It means that what you would have picked up would have been silver, but instead it's Iridium tier and it's worth a lot more. And hopefully one day
Oh yeah, I got this
we'll get Iridium tier stuff. I should probably turn in my missions.
Free level on farming and craft a scarecrow. Okay.
Yeah, so you can level up in game.
My farming is level 1. Wait, can I make a scarecrow? Heck. Oh, I can't. Bad.
Who do I need to meet?
Caroline, I think.
That's right. And then the wizard. But the wizard doesn't introduce himself until you've introduced yourself to everybody else. And that little menu there, I'll show you again in a second when I have to cut down this tree. Basically, every week you can give up to 2 gifts to a person, represented by the small present on the right side and the 2 squares.
You can also give them an extra gift in that week if it's their birthday.
So every week you give them 2, except their birthday week, which you can give them a third, doesn't count towards the 2 you can give them, and it gets you bonus hearts, bonus friendship with them. Especially because they have things that they don't like, things that are okay, things that they do like, and things that they love. And they all give you more friendship. And then it looks like that small thing on the right, that indicates that you have spoken to that person.
I got a geode.
Okay, so you got a geode. They're the things that Clint can open.
You can get them from normal stone on your farm, but in the mines it's more common. And you can get different types of geodes too, which give you different things depending. Ooh! Yeah!
Cutscene. I say shh, I'm going to read everything.
It's double, Matt.
Oh, hi there. What an eyesore. Not me, I hope.
I'm gonna skip.
This is Pelican Town's community centre, or what's left of it anyway. It used to be the pride and joy of the town, always bustling with activity. Now, just look at it. It's shameful. These days, the young folk would rather sit in front of their TVs and engage with the community. Yeah, is that true, or is it that you're an old guy and you're afraid of change, Lewis? Think about that. Maybe you should restore the community centre and people would come here. But listen to me, I sound like an old fool. Yeah, a little bit. Jojo Corporation has been hounding me to sell them the land so they can turn it into a warehouse. Pelican Town could use the money, but there's something stopping me from selling it. I guess old timers like me get attached to relics of the past. Oh well. If anybody else buys a Jojo Co membership, I'm just going to go ahead and sell it. Here, let's go inside. So there's a community centre that you can upgrade and improve. Or if you purchase a Jojo Co membership, they just turn this thing into a warehouse. And I believe Pierre goes out of business because he closes on Wednesdays. What's this? I guess Vincent and Jazz must have been playing in here. This place is even more dilapidated than I remember. What is that? What? Disappears when he turns around. He's behind you! Oh no, he isn't. What's the matter? Are you ill? I'm like,
tripping balls.
Yeah, I'm like, whose man's is this? Did you not see? Did you not see the ghost? You saw something? I wouldn't be surprised if this place was full of rats. That way, rat. It's that monkey dog thing. Look at it.
Rats are cute anyway.
Exactly. He just thinks I'm crazy now. You're worrying me, you as a fool. Shut up. Look, I think I'm going to head home. I need some lunch. Alright, I guess Food for thought, quite literally. Hey, I'll keep this place unlocked from now on. Maybe you can catch that rat if you have some extra time. I'm a farmer, dude. Do you understand what I do for this community? Strange. I'll have to come back and explore this building further. This is me talking to me, and me talking to you, audience. We're back. Why was I here? I need to talk to Caroline.
To go inside and check the scroll so that you can get the wizard.
That's very true. Alright, let me talk to Caroline if she's in here.
Maybe.
Bum, bum. So I think it's safe to say that she's not there. Okay. I think it's safe to say that we want to improve the community centre, right? We don't want to sell out to Amazon.
No, they're mean beans.
Yeah, exactly. Screw Amazon.
No, it's Schmamazon.
Schmamazon, yeah. For legal reasons, it's Schmamazon.
No, it's Jojo Co.
Yeah, exactly. Jeff Bezos Co. What am I picking up, by the way? Oh, yeah.
You have to look at that to trigger the wizard helping you.
I'm about to have a vision. You know, like, what does that mean? It's ancient writing. We'll find out what that means later. For now, I want to find Caroline, wherever she is.
I'm trying to find her, but no luck.
Are you in here? Oh no, I was just in here. Really? You can't walk past people, otherwise they get livid with you.
A tiny bit.
I should talk to these people still. Business has been slow. Since Jojo moved into town, it's hard to compete with their selection. Maybe you should offer a bigger selection, Pierre.
He does.
It's okay. Don't worry, Pierre. I get it. I will topple the corporate government for you. I understand you can't do it. You've got a business to run, but I'm just a simple farmer. All I do is farm, I guess. These people.
And fight bad guys.
And fight bad guys, and occasionally I stab Jojo employees. Shane, watch out. Where's Caroline? She might be over here by the.
I just checked there. I didn't see her, but.
Haley's here. Haley is ignoring you.
Caroline usually goes under the trees. He likes to chill under. Like sakura tree?
I don't know where that is.
That one.
This one?
Oh, she's not there.
Okay, she's not here.
Aww.
Maybe one day.
She's
Haley?
tripping you.
I can't believe she ignored me.
Oh, look, travelling merchant.
Yeah, so every Friday and every Sunday, a travelling merchant shows up.
So they sell random stuff, and sometimes it helps with the community centre, and sometimes it helps with the farm. So we got bug meat, puffer fish, coconut, tulip, anchovy, summer spangle, bait, a spinner for your fishing rod, which you can only use if you have the iridium one, I think.
Yeah.
Fairy rose and a magnet, which is also for your fishing rod. Ooh, Queen of the Gem Sea. That's a new painting, I think.
Ooh.
That's pretty. And then a rare seed, which. Oh, and coffee bean, which is super good. Oh, so this is the recipe you get if you wanna marry each other in co-op. You don't use this one for the NPCs.
Yeah, the NPCs, you give them like a bouquet when you're dating, and then you give them a seashell necklace.
Mermaid pendant.
I saw the same crap.
No, it's not. It's very specific.
But you give them a mermaid pendant, and then they marry you, and then you have to give them gifts every day, or they hate you.
I don't think it's every day. I think you just have to make sure that they're happy.
That's true. But that's if you want to marry somebody else. If you want to marry like a co-op partner, then you have to get the recipe for the wedding ring. Then you have to get
prismatic shard,
which is extremely difficult.
5 iridium bars.
Extremely difficult to get prismatic shard because you need one for that. You need one for maybe like one of the bundles. And you need a couple for some other stuff. Basically, I just watered those plants. Whoops. Basically, it's a nightmare.
Very rare item to get.
Extremely rare. So it's probably easier to marry somebody else.
True.
Plus, technically, they
help you on the farm.
Yeah, they'll help you out. They do some bits and bobs around the farm, which is nice of them. And they don't complain too much, which is nice.
You saying I complain? Huh?
No? Huh? Well, I plead the fifth, officer. I have to...
Oh.
Oh. Oh, you're exhausted. Be careful. There are so many trees on this farm.
Just to give you a head start, I think.
And from what I understand, sprinklers do not work on the sand.
Nope. They don't.
Normally you can plant... Normally you can plant sprinklers.
You got a coffee!
I just got straight up, there's a coffee in there. So normally you can plant in the kind of... I mean, really, I would have called it sand. You see this material up here? This kind of beige...
yeah, it's dirt, I guess.
Dirt. You can plant crops here, put sprinklers down, and the sprinklers will water them for you. The sprinklers do not work in this sandy environment that we're going to be growing most of our crops in here. That means we're going to have to do a lot of manual watering. Makes me extremely sad.
This is why we'll upgrade our watering cans. And it'll be easier.
Very true. We go to bed?
Maybe. 1 moment.
Okay. We can probably get about 3 nights in per video. 3 days in even per video.
Sounds about right.
We can upgrade the houses as well. Eventually so they get bigger. To the moment, a little small, a little cramped.
Oh, I leveled up my farming!
Hell yeah!
I can get a scarecrow and tell the crows to go away.
Hell yeah!
So with your farming level ups, you get your watering can proficiency and hoe proficiency leveled up. So it makes it easier to farm, which is super good. And we got basic fertilizer. The fertilizer does help with your chances of getting higher tier crops as well, which is also good. So that'll be good.
So from this point, we can put fertilizer down, then plant crops on the fertilizer, maybe get a bit more value.
And we got some fairly good bunts from the parsnips.
Yeah, was it just the ones I sold?
No, we both sold some.
Both
I think
sold
it was like 25.
It's not bad. At the moment, 700 gold seems like a lot. One day, that'll be chump change.
On my farm, goodness.
That'll be like, I got a speeding ticket, whatever, I'll just pay it. I've got infinite money, kind of.
Speaking of the crow.
This is why you need the scarecrows. And now that Kelsie can build them...
Oh! We can both see the wizard.
My sources tell me you've been poking around inside the old community centre. Why don't you pay me a visit? My chambers are west of the forest lake in the stone tower. I may have information concerning your rat problem. Rasmodius, the wizard.
It sounds like he wants to be Rapunzel.
Robin here. I know there's a lot of stone scattered around your farm. If you have a surplus, you might consider having me build a well for you. Wells can be placed all over your farm and serve as convenient places to refill your watering can. Just swing by my shop with 75 stone and 1,000 bucks when you're ready for it. Robin. I don't know if you know this, Robin. We live on a beach.
It might be handy though for like in the centre of the farm.
True. Well,
it depends where we put stuff to grow, really.
Because there's some water just over here, isn't there?
It depends what's more convenient, I guess.
Yeah. I feel pretty good about the amount of water we got here.
Fair enough.
And I don't want to pay her 1,000 gold to basically move water for us.
At the moment, it's a lot.
Yeah, right now that's big bunts. 1,000 gold. That would be almost all of our monies.
True. Oh, we should pop to the mine.
Yes, we should. I was going to go and visit Rasmodius.
Oh, yeah, we should.
How do I get the hell out of here?
You go that way.
This way. Oh, you can't walk around this debris?
Nope.
Oh, the debris. Okay.
The debris. Why does it sound like you're calling someone a Karen?
When I call it debris? I don't know. Deborah?
Maybe, I don't know.
Don't be a Deborah.
Maybe.
Maybe, who knows? Alright, we're going to go visit the wizard. He's going to explain some stuff and some things.
And you're gonna trip.
Dude, we are going to have some shrooms. We do not condone the usage of illicit substances. However, if they allow you to visit the astral plane, give it a go. Here he is.
Don't do drugs, kids.
Don't do drugs, kids. Come in. Look at this man.
I want his hair. His hair's majestic.
Yeah, I want his hair as well.
I'm gonna skip mine.
I'm Brasmodius, seeker of the arcane truths, mediator between physical and ethereal, master of the 7 elementals, keeper of the sacred you get the point. And you, useful, the one whose arrival I have long foreseen, has been stalking us, apparently. Here, I'd like to show you something. Behold!
Such a silly cutscene, and you're making it even worse.
You've seen one before, haven't you? Hey dude, that's the monkey dog from the thing. They call themselves the Junimos. Mysterious spirits, these ones. For some reason, they refuse to speak with me.
You sound like Donald Trump.
I'm not sure why they've moved into the community center, but they have no reason to fear them. That's my awful Donald Trump impression.
Please, no.
Huge.
Don't do it.
You found a golden scroll written in an unknown language? Most interesting. Stay here. I'm going to see for myself. I'll return shortly. Bloop. And off he goes. We're just left kind of chilling in his arcane lavatory. Lavatory.
Lavatory.
Dude, we've got an arcane lavatory. Here he is. I found the note. The language is obscure, but I was able to decipher it. This is the note, by the way. We, the Junimos, are happy to aid you. In return, we ask for gifts of the valley. If you are one with the forest, you will see the true nature of this scroll.
Dun, dun, dun.
I guess means I wasn't one with the forest until Asmodeus did this. One with the forest. What do they mean? Sniff, sniff. What are you sniffing? The scroll?
His
Aha!
Soup?
Is it swoop? Come here.
Come hither, child. No.
My cauldron is bubbling with ingredients from the forest. Baby fern, moss grub, caramel topped toadstool. Can you smell it? I can smell something. Rasmodius. Here, drink up. Let the essence of the forest permeate your body. Don't permeate anything. Officer? Alright, glug, glug, glug. Are you ready to absolutely trip out?
No.
Here we go. It's happening, dude. So we're going on an extreme forest trip.
Apparently.
It's what shrooms do to you. This is your mind, and this is your mind on shrooms.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the mine. Good luck.
Yeah, you've gained the power of forest magic. You can now decipher the true meaning of the Junimo scrolls. I didn't realize it was so simple to get forest magic.
Just go to a stranger's house and chug some spiked drink.
Yeah, I'm gonna go drink some ground up ferns.
Aw.
I'll let you know how I feel tomorrow. So now we have forest magic, which means we can officially read the scrolls in the community centre. You on your way to do that now?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, got caught.
And see which new bundles they've given us.
Yeah, because we've done the bundles before, but now they've all been remixed to be different and unique things.
Spring foraging bundle is normal.
So the foraging
Sticky bundle.
Sticky bundle.
So that's 500 sap.
Okay.
The foraging bundle's normal. Yeah, that's normal. That's normal. Okay, so the only new one is the sticky bundle, which has replaced the construction bundle, where you put normal wood, stone, and hardwood in.
Okay.
So it's quite simple, and the amount of trees we have,
Oh yeah.
we'll get plenty.
So these bundles give you rewards when you complete them.
So that first one is... What was that one? It said something repair. My brain.
Is that the minecart?
No, minecart's the blacksmith one. Bridge repair. So that will go to the quarry area.
There's a small bridge off to the right of the map that we can't cross right now because it's broken. Probably Jojico, you know what they're like.
I'm going up to the mine so I can show everyone.
There we go. Kelsie will show you on her way there. And if you complete all of the bundles, it repairs the bridge. Now, every bundle, they give you little rewards anyway. But each group of bundles, I'm making hand movements that you can't see. Each group of bundles has a large reward. In this case,
I'll show you.
bridge.
It's up by the mine. I'm just checking for foraging stuff on the way. So now this is all open. This is the mine here. I'll go in there in a second. This is the Adventurous Guild, which
You learn how to stab things.
yes, there is that. So this is the bridge. As you can see, it's not in a good old condition, but after it's all fixed, once you've completed the bundles, there's like a quarry area.
Loads of rocks and some trees and things.
Basically another mining area that you can use. Yeah, this is the Adventurous Guild. Can't go in there at the moment. Because we have to prove that we can slay some monsters first. Which is why I'm going in the mine.
Oh yeah, he's in there already.
Yeah.
Just go and speak to my man's Marlin and get swowed.
So yeah, this is Marlin. This is the cutscene that you have to trigger before you can do any mining or any combat or anything like that.
I'm gonna go do that now.
He's a pretty cool dude.
You got an eye patch, you know he means business.
You can read it.
Yeah, when I go and do the cutscene, I'll read it and I'll give Marlon a voice. What voice is Marlon? He's probably quite
gruff.
Yeah.
But yeah, you get a rusty sword. It's like the lowest tier weapon you can get in the game. As you progress through the mines or as you get more money, you can get better swords or weapons to make it easier for you. But either way, it's super fun.
You can also get some unique weapons as well, can't you?
You can.
How does she do? Oh, she's playing the flute. Or the piccolo or something like that.
Yeah. Yeah, you can get rewards from what do you call it? Defeating a bunch of the different monsters. Depending on the amount and which monster you defeat, you get different rewards. Which is what the Adventure Guild's for. It's kind of like keeping track of your combat progress in the game, I guess. Yeah.
Oh.
Give Marlon a voice.
Here I come, looking handsome.
Dashing as always.
I was just peering down into this old mine shaft. It's been abandoned for decades. Still, there's probably good ore down there. But a dark place undisturbed for so long, I'm afraid ore isn't the only thing you'll find. Here, take this. You might need it. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. Strange old man gives you a knife.
Can you pay?
Name's Marlon, by the way. I run the Adventurous Guild right outside. I'll keep my eye on you. Prove yourself, and I might think about making you a member.
Dun dun dun.
Let's go stab some stuff. No,
You haven't got much energy.
Have no energy.
You'll have to wait.
So the thing about the mines is you can go down the mines together But if you get separated by more than one floor, for example, if I'm on floor 2 and Kelsey's on floor 4, when I go down to floor 3, everything she's done is reset. So
it can do.
So the route down won't be available unless we go down at the same time. So she can go down to 3, do whatever. If she stays on level 3 and I go down to level 3, we'll be in the same level, everything will remain, and then she can go down to 4 and I can stay there, kind of thing.
Usually.
So you can go down, and every 5 levels to begin with, and then eventually every 10 levels you get loot.
Usually, yes. But you want to aim for at least 5 levels each time, because then it saves it, and you can just use the elevator to go down to your desired level.
Yeah, there's an elevator at the back of the mine. That'll take you down 5 at a time.
Yes. Well, depending on where you want to go.
Yeah,
if you have the whole mine open, then you can go 5, 10, 15 levels.
Yeah, you can go as many as you like. But it only goes in groups of 5.
Yes.
I'm going to dump on my stoof.
Okie dokie. I'm going to get down to level 5.
Oh, it's my Swahoo. Give me that back. So yeah, if Kelsie gets down to level 5, that will save the progress there. So that we can come back to level 5 to start again. Makes it easier to get down. And like we said before, there's loot in the mine, and there's also iron ore, coal, that kind of stuff.
That's what I'm trying to get, so that we can start getting some ores together.
At the moment it's a little difficult because we don't have much space to hold stuff.
Yeah.
A very limited backpack space.
Which is okay. We can make do. But yeah, it's much better if you can get the first backpack upgrade as soon as you can. And then it gives you more freedom in the game. Instead of like having full pockets, you can have mini TARDIS pockets.
Yeah. Try to make torches like coal and wood, like Minecraft.
No, it's sap.
Sap.
Yeah, if you can put some more down, that would be great. Thank you. Oh, 12. Okay. I want to get down to. If I pass out, it'll be quite cheap, so I might just stay here until level 5.
Okay, I will go and get in bed. Because I have no energy, so I can't really do much. Yeah, go to sleep for the night. Me. So I'm sleeping. Kelsey's still down in the mines doing what she does. We'll focus on her perspective for a little bit. She's got 1.5 hours to make it to level 5.
Yeah, I just want to get as much loot as I can.
There are different kinds of monsters in the mines. There's slimes, which kind of just... Careful with your energy, by the way.
Yeah, all good.
Slimes that will just kind of... They'll slow you down when they hit you. They slime you. There are those bugs. They look like bats, but they're not bats because they are actually bats. There are bats, obviously. There are like skull creatures. They look like lost souls from Doom. If you ever played Doom with the skulls that go and fly at you, look like those. There are weird like dragon things.
I don't know what they're actually called.
But they look kind of like dragons. There are these things that are like crabs, they're like Half-Life head crabs, but they've got a rock for a back. Weird stuff.
I'm gonna make it.
You got this. Nailed it!
Nailed it!
There we go. First 5. Now she can take the elevator back up.
I'll stay here.
She'll pass out. Marlon will come and find her.
Just to not lose anything.
Yeah.
So yeah, first 5 levels. Nice.
There we go. Another 3 days.
Foraging.
Level
2. We can make them sweet survival burgers.
Keep us going while we're down in the mines.
They're better than field snacks, but they cost more to make. And I think we need the kitchen to make them. And we haven't got that yet.
You need to upgrade your house at least once to get the kitchen. That. Oh, she's also a miner. Extreme levels. But that is where we're going to end it for today. Thank you everybody so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, consider hitting the like button. Show some support on the fresh new series. Let us know you're having fun, that you're enjoying what you're seeing. Helps me out, helps the channel out.
And me.
And Kelsie out. Really appreciate it. Subscribe to the channel for more content past and future. Check out Twitter and Discord in the description down below if you're feeling so inclined. And I'll see all of you in the next one. Bye.